So the Murli is the 30th of April 2022. Sakar Murli, and the essence once again, sweet children. The Father has come to decorate you with knowledge and yoga in order to keep that decoration on all the time. Never be defeated by Maya. And the question? What one little thing breaks the faith of the children who have faithful intellects and makes them have doubtful intellects instead? And the answer to that question is, when children with faithful intellects become trapped in doubt by even a tiny mistake, their faith breaks. When Maya creates doubts in you about Srimad, she makes your intellects doubtful. Those who have doubtful intellects cannot do service, nor are they even able to make the effort to conquer the vices. The merciful Father advises such weak children. The advice: children, if you are harassed by the vices and you don't even do service, then at least remember the Father. And the song, you are the mother and father. So the song, and you heard it in the song, you are the mother and father. To me who Pita, to me who Mata. Om Shanti. Whose praise is this? Referring to the song. It is the praise of the mother and father. You are the children of that mother and father. He is called the unlimited creator. There are so many Brahma Kumars and Kumaris. There are the Pityas of the world mother, the world father, and also of Brahma. It is just that they have made different Pityas. You know that at the beginning of the world, that is, in the golden age, there was plenty of happiness. You are now once again claiming the inheritance of unlimited happiness from the unlimited Father. This cannot be the praise of physical parents. This refers to the unlimited mother and father. Only the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, can be called the mother and father. However, he is incorporeal. It has been explained to you many times that this is new knowledge for the new creation and the new religion. So this is new knowledge for the new creation and the new religion. The deity religion doesn't exist now. No one would say that their religion is the deity religion, because everyone there was completely viceless. Now all are vicious. All the religions will definitely have to be destroyed. And only now can the Father come to establish that one religion. You children now have to remember the Father and the inheritance. You take birth through your mother's womb, and you remember your father in order to receive your inheritance. You took birth, but through whom? Papa is asking the question. You took birth, but through whom? You took birth through a mother. It is the same here. You have become children through the mother. You remember Shiv Baba in order to claim your inheritance via the mother. So he's comparing the physical to the spiritual. You remember Shiv Baba in order to claim your inheritance via the mother. However, some of you have faith, whereas others don't. It isn't that everyone has faith. Maya continues to make you choke and you become trapped somewhere or other. Those who don't follow Srimad become trapped in the mistakes of their own doubts. When you have faith, you let go of everything else. You simply have to listen to these things and then relate them to others. Some say that they are unable to do service. If you don't create subjects, you won't become a king. Okay. If you're unable to do anything else, simply remember Shiv Baba and you will go to heaven. Okay. If you're unable to make effort to conquer the vices, then remember the Father and you will be able to go to heaven. But the status you receive will be low. The Father explains, the path of devotion now has to end. The Father has come to give you the fruit of your devotion. You are number wise in performing complete devotion. First of all, you worship Shiv Baba and then Brahma, Vishnu and Shankar. Just look how so many temples have been built in every street. There are so many spiritual gatherings. At the moment, they have so many of all those things. But later, none of them will remain. Not a single temple will remain. There is now so much paraphernalia of devotion. The copper and iron ages are the ages of devotion, the ages of becoming Tamu Pradhan. The Father is now liberating you from all those complications. He says, hear no evil, see no evil. Remove your attachment from all those things, including your bodies, including this body. You now have to go to your new home. Only when establishment has taken place will you go there. This is the old world, the land of sorrow. This is your final birth. You are now sitting in God's lap. You are in the lap of the mother and father. So we are in the lap of the mother and father. So we need to experience that. You are in the lap of the mother and father. According to the law, the father gives you birth through the mouth of Brahma. So he becomes the mother. But your intellects go to Shiv Baba. You are the mother and father, and we are your children. Your love goes to Shiv Baba. You are also brides. Shiv Baba has come to make you worthy by decorating you. He decorates you children with knowledge and yoga. It isn't just you who listen to this. everyone at all the centers listens to this. Thousands will come to listen. Thousands will continue to listen. Everyone continues to be decorated. The theme of the Murli once again. The essence was Baba has come to decorate us with knowledge and yoga. So Baba reiterated the point. Everyone continues to be decorated. After you've been decorated so much, you still become dirty. Baba gives the example of a donkey. You children have to become full of all virtues. 16 celestial degrees full. Don't be defeated by Maya again and again. Some say, Baba, Maya slapped me today. Baba says, you are dishonoring the name of the clan. You dishonor the father as well as the children. You will fall even more. You have to conquer lust, the greatest enemy. You must promise the Father this. The Father is the creator of heaven. Therefore, He will definitely make you into the masters of heaven. Those who study this easy Raja Yoga will go to heaven. It isn't that everyone will go to heaven, even though they understand that only God the Father creates the new world. However, they can only understand the secret of who rules in the new world when someone explains it to them. Although the people of Bharat know that Bharat is an ancient land, they don't know this accurately. And so how could they tell others about it? You can tell them that there can be no other land as pure as Bharat was. There is no other land as prosperous as Bharat was. Although America, etc., have a lot of wealth, compared to Bharat, that is only worth shells. Bharat alone is the pilgrimage place of all the religions. The Father of all souls only comes in Bharat to make hell into heaven. He liberates everyone. The praise belongs to Him. It is to Him that people offer flowers, but in the Gita, they have forgotten His name. This is why they have reduced His importance. Christians have heard wrong things, and so they relate defamatory things to others and convert them into their own religion. So many have become Christians. This will continue to happen every cycle. The Father says, when such defamation of religion takes place, I come and make Bharat like a diamond. You receive unlimited happiness from the unlimited Father. Heaven is being established. That is Shiv Baba. You are the Shiv Shakti mothers of Bharat, and you are incognito. Human beings don't know you, the Shiv Shakti army. So Baba says, human beings don't know you, the Shiv Shakti army. You know that you truly belong to the Shiv Shakti Pandava army. A new kingdom is being established. This is the old impure world, and that is the pure new world. There cannot be any pure beings in this impure world. Look at what they have written in the scriptures. Those who relate them are also very clever. They have been listening to the scriptures and have also been holding spiritual gatherings where they recite the scriptures for 7 days. They have also been having sacrificial fires. In spite of that, the world had to become Tamupradhan. No matter what they do, not a single person can return home yet. People don't have knowledge, and so they like to listen to the fascinating things in the scriptures. You don't like to do that anymore. This is why the Father says, hear no evil. Simply remember me and follow Srimad, and you will become elevated. You like that point? Simply remember me, meaning Baba, follow Srimad, and you will become elevated. So 2 points. When we simply remember Baba, we follow Srimad, and we become elevated. By following devilish dictates, you will only continue to become devilish. Those are the dictates of Ravan. Human beings follow the dictates of Ravan, and this is why they continue to burn an effigy of Ravan. The Father sits here and explains everything to you very clearly. There is the knowledge of the seed and the tree. This is called, so there is the knowledge of the seed and the tree. This is called the Kalpa tree. Its duration is 5,000 years. If it had been hundreds of thousands of years since the Golden Age, the population of Hindus would be very large. You children now know very well that destruction has to take place and that natural calamities will also continue to occur. Those people call them godly calamities, but God doesn't bring calamities. They are fixed in the drama. If destruction didn't take place, how could a new world be created? The gates will open through the Mahabharata war. Some children have had visions. The destination is very high, and so some don't have that courage. Look, yesterday too, Baba explained, this is your final birth in the land of death. I have now come to make you into the masters of the land of immortality. So many beautiful jewels of knowledge Baba is endowing us, bestowing us with. So he says once again, I have now come to make you into the masters of the land of immortality. Listen to the Father in this last birth. Make a promise of purity. If a child doesn't listen to his physical father, the father would say, you are an unworthy child. Baba is the almighty authority. By following his directions, you will receive help. In spite of that, children say, okay, I will think about it. Oh, but if you were to leave your body tomorrow, you wouldn't receive your inheritance. The illness of the five vices is very severe. Maya has made everyone diseased. The Father now says, follow my Srimad. Maya will bring many sinful thoughts, and many storms will come. There will be bankruptcy. Then some say, what is this? I belong to Baba, and this is what happened. However, the Father says, you have given everything to Shiv Baba. You have now become a trustee. He will give you the full account. Why are you worrying about it? You know that the boat of Bharat is now sinking, and the Father has come to salvage it. Who, apart from the Father, can create heaven? They say that Dwarka went down below, and so how could it come up again? Will the fish and alligators bring it up? This is the cycle of the drama, which has to be understood. When the golden and silver ages are on top, the copper and iron ages are down below. You should create a large picture of the world cycle. Just as you have a full-sized mirror, the Father says, continue to look at your face in the mirror. See that you don't become monkeys. Those who have vices in them are worse than monkeys. Deities are worthy of being in temples. In fact, temples are never built to sannyasis. They're only built of deities. Only deities have temples built to them, because both souls and bodies are pure, meaning the deities. You cannot receive a pure body here. Human beings have so many sacrificial fires and listen to religious stories. The Father only creates one unlimited sacrificial fire, which is called the sacrificial fire of Rudra. The flames of destruction emerge from this sacrificial fire. All other sacrificial fires will end. The sacrificial fire of the knowledge of Rudra is very well known. The sacrificial fire of the knowledge of Shiva is not so well known. Rudra and saligrams are worshipped. They make so many saligrams, but only one Shiva. So many subjects are created. They wouldn't be able to make so many of them. Shiv Baba and you children are worshipped because you liberate the whole world. You are the Shiv Shakti Salvation Army. There are many who call themselves Sarvadaya leader. That means the leader of those who have mercy for all. However, no one can have mercy for the whole world. Only Shiv Baba can be called the one who is merciful, the one who has mercy for everyone. Human beings give themselves big names, such as what Baba just said just now, Sarvadaya leader. So Baba says human beings give themselves big names. To have mercy for everyone, that is, to take them back to the land of happiness, is the task of God alone. Shiv Baba alone is the bestower of liberation and salvation for all. Human beings cannot grant salvation to anyone. They cannot grant salvation to a single being. It is impossible. They tell you that you don't believe in the scriptures. However, they are in front of us and we can see them with our eyes. So how can we not believe in them? Nevertheless, we are now following Srimad, through which we become elevated. Second time Baba is telling us, through Srimad we are becoming elevated. Srimad is from God. We are not following the dictates of Sri Krishna. The Krishna soul became so elevated by following Srimad in his previous birth and became a deity, and the same applies to you. There would be his kingdom too. What would Krishna do on his own? No one apart from the Father can make you into flowers from thorns. The Father has come, and so he will definitely create heaven. Otherwise, what is the point of him incarnating? Excuse. He definitely made parrots into heaven, and he is doing that now. There won't be any temples there. You know that Baba has come into Bharat to make it into heaven. Baba has explained that everyone will experience storms of Maya. Come and ask Baba. Also ask about the experiences of knowledge and yoga. Also ask him for his experience of the thoughts that become sinful thoughts. Baba is in front of everyone, so he definitely passes through these storms first. We remember Baba. Even so, Maya is no less. The more powerful you become, the more Maya will oppose you. But you mustn't be afraid. Summarize. Baba, tell Maya not to distress us. However, Maya will create storms, but you mustn't be afraid. Acha. To the sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found children, love, remembrance, and a good morning from the mother, the father, Baptada. The spiritual father says namaste to the spiritual children, and the spiritual children say namaste to the spiritual father. Essence for Dharana or points to inculcate one. Give your full account to the father. Become a trustee and become free from all worries. What we need in order to become free from all worries, Baba mentioned it many times today in the Murli. Nischai means faith. So the Dharana point continues. Follow the Father's directions fully and become worthy of receiving help. 2. Become the Salvation Army and take the sinking boat of human beings across. Become the Father's helpers and thereby worthy of worship. So first Dharana, we are becoming worthy of receiving Baba's help. And 2, we are becoming worthy of worship. And Baba's blessing for today, may you use every second. Baba gave the drill this morning. May you use every second and every treasure in a worthwhile way and have the happiness of success as an embodiment of success. Baba explains the special way to become an embodiment of success is to use every second, every breath, and every treasure in a worthwhile way. If you want to experience all types of success in your thoughts, words, actions, relationships, and connections, continue to use everything in a worthwhile way and let nothing go to waste. Whether you use it in a worthwhile way for yourself or for other souls, you will automatically experience the happiness of success, because to use everything in a worthwhile way means to achieve success at the present time and to accumulate for the future. And the slogan, when no attraction attracts you, even in your thoughts, you will then be said to be close to perfection. Om Shanti.